Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Jetty Jet Show. I'm Jetty Jet. We got a late night stream for you guys. We got a great show for you tonight, filled with so many great things. It's gonna be a great show. Tonight we're gonna be drawing Mona from Genshin Impact, the daily sketch number 40. We're on number 40, and hope you guys can join me for this ride. I'm gonna be sketching for a good hour or so. Let's get the chat up. Hold on a sec here. Where's my chat at? Oh, there you are. What's up, Yevson? First, congratulations, Angie. Hey, Angie. Good to have you guys here. Thank you for showing up for the show. I know it's random, but you guys always seem to be on point every single time. All right, so what do we have here? So I should be going to sleep because at the stage that I'm at right now, it's pretty good to post. I've been drawing for about 3 hours. Let's play a scratcher game. Let's turn this off here. And let's just scratch this draw. Let's see what we got here. What's this? See it. Oh. We got a Mona. We're gonna get a Mona. Hey. Let me close this OBS. It slow down. Turn this music down a bit too. It's kind of loud. There it is. A little better. Mona's my favorite. I hear she's a fan favorite. Yeah. I haven't even played that much, really. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do this. I'm wasting time. Anyways, this is the drawing. And it's supposed to be the visual effects for the background and stuff. So let's put the glow on there. Turn this up a bit. We're just gonna put that away because I'm not gonna work on that. It's gonna be later. I'm just doing characters for now. So yeah, I posted a daily sketch already for today, but it was actually for yesterday, and I posted it this morning. And now I'm trying to get the second one in before it's like tomorrow. And technically I should be going to sleep. Sleep is good. Don't do like me. You're gonna get brain damage. I'm serious. It's not good for you. I don't know why I do this to myself. Yeah. Let's just move as fast as we can. Let's try to accomplish everything I want to do, which is actually just the highlights and the darker darks of the drawing, and then we call it a day. You know, if we can accomplish that in like 20 minutes, that'd be great. I'm gonna do this stream for like an hour, and just hang out a little bit, you know, chill with me a little bit, just a little bit. Some easy little highlights there. I don't know about that color though. It's gonna be in the sunlight. Sunlight's green. Not making any sense. I don't know. Thanks, cats. I'm gonna need it. I'm not gonna be like I said, I'm not gonna be trying to take it too far. It's always looking trippy when I slide that around. Let's just storm through it. Okay, let's just storm. Bow, 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 bow. bow, 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 bow. Let's get some highlights in here. What's gonna be shiny? I'm guessing these metallic looking pieces here. Why isn't it showing? Oh, because it's below everything. I don't like that color either, but it's on there now. I don't like this brush either. Just want to get a general idea of these locations here. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to start this one over. So, we're losing time. I'm going to just use this color, this bright one that I already have on there. Pick it up. Hit that there. Pop there. A nice little thin line there. Not too distracting. You know, get that rhythm going, you know. Maybe a fat one right here. Oh, bright one just because I was inspired for a second. Something flashed in my brain. Could work or couldn't. Could it or could it might or might not work. More graphic style would mean harder edge highlights. More realistic paint color would be tinier. It's always difficult to try to find that balance between that realism and that stylized. I mean, it really is like the what is it called? The golden goose, the creme de la crop, the creme de la crap, cremes. It's the most sought after, I think, element of art by all standards and measures. I know some people just want to do like realism. They don't care about any of this like style stuff. They're just, you know, let's just go real and extra real, and even a little a side of real and some real sauce. And you could put some of that sauce of real on the side too, because I might have to dip in the realism. But that ain't me, and a lot of people. It's very sought after to try to capture like 2D and 3D styles. Okay, talking too much, not enough drawing. Running out of time. Yeah, so I'm playing. I've only played like 15 hours. That might sound like a lot to like non-gamers, but that's very little. What we got here? Highlight's not doing anything for me. Let's use this white here instead. Yeah. These hobbits. If I'm pausing, that's it's a no-no. Pausing, that's a no-no. That means I'm losing rhythm. Catch that rhythm. Okay. Pop, pop, move forward. Pop, pop, move forward. Pop, pop, move forward. You know, a little deliberate though. You don't want to just like do it just to do it. You know, you gotta think. So once you get it down, then move forward. Wow, I'm awake to catch an infamous jet stream. It's pretty infamous. It is infamous. It is not known for being very famous. Where else can we put some highlights? Some highlights in here. Let's put some highlights in there. Because at this stage, I've established my local colors. I've established my my local colors and my shadows. As you can see, I've got the shadow shapes already in there. Now all I have to go do is get the brights and also the darks. I'm not gonna render this out completely though. I just want to establish it roughly, because I've already been on this for about an hour or 2 hours. Oh shit, forgot to record. Yeah, about 1 hour and 40 minutes of this, and I'll show you what I did this morning, which was like a good 2 hours and 50 minutes is what I had this earlier this today, which is this, and this is 2.9 hours, which is 2 hours and 50 minutes ish. Yeah, it's a lot of like struggle that goes into it, and a lot of back and forth. Even though it's just a sketch, I'm like, it's so nitpicky. But yeah, the goal is just to sketch and not to finish. That's the goal. The goal is to sketch every day. Sometimes it is finishing the drawing, but we take it in stages, and we'll get there eventually. No, she's so shiny. She was so shiny. I like matte drawings too, by the way. I really do. But I'm just gonna lay these out here so I can use the values later. Kind of setting up my little swatches. I'm seeing black. What? Can't see. Oh, maybe I pressed darkness says. Let me just. I must have pressed the. Yeah, I pressed the number. What did I press? 1, 2. Weird. I guess I should leave that open. My monitor. Thanks. Caught me. Saw that blackness. Maybe you didn't see what I was showing you guys. I was showing you guys my Okay, so I clicked on this Instagram, and maybe I clicked on a number because my number 1, 2, and 3 switches the screens. That's what I was showing you. I don't know why I would press 1 or 2. Oh, okay, because I was trying to press resume. Resume has a 2 in it, so those two conflict. My OBS has a 2, and so does this recorder. Oops. Gotta keep that in mind. What the hell is this? What the hell? Get out of here. What? Anyways. Let's get back to those highlights. Where are those highlights at? Yeah, it is. Try to play with these value ranges here. We still need to push the darks. They're not dark enough. Alright, let's go find them. Let's go in there and find them. On another layer. Underneath the lines. Yeah, let's go underneath the lines. Let's keep it safe. I'm feeling kind of scary. You guys ever feel scary? No, that's not the way to properly say feeling scared, but it's become a thing. And you know how English, how language evolves, you gotta just go with it, otherwise you go extinct. And I don't want to be stinky, so we just run with it. We just go stinky. I mean, we don't want to be stinky. Yeah. Let's pop these in here. Crevice shadows. We'll call them the crevices. Whoa. What the hell? Shit. Let's get these shadows in here. It's pulling directly from my already established tones. Makes it a lot easier for me. Ooh. Why does that? Let's get those. Hey, standby threads. I see you got your lips and your circle things out. Circle cups eyes. The weird ass looking eyes. Weird looking eyes. Let's put it in here. Maybe just render the face out a little bit. Nah, We gotta work in stages. We gotta work in stages. Whoa, why am I still? Am I still underneath? I mean, above. Okay, okay. I never went under. Okay, I got distracted. That's why you need to sleep, kids, people, friends. You need to sleep because you might have long-term memory damage. And I'm scared to say, I've had some moments where I'm just like, whoa, my memory's really shot right now. It's probably because I'm staying up too much. I'll wake up after sleeping only 3 hours and being like, oh, I can't do a daily today. And then I get on a daily and then sleep only 3 hours that night and just like repeat the same thing the next day and just like sleep on 3 hours. I'm like, what's going on? Like, but actually this week, these last 2 days, I actually spent sleeping. I was like sleeping for like 15 hours, like for 2 days, both days. I was like, no. So, and it's still somewhat early, 2:45. I've been starting my dailies at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. for like last week. God, it's crazy because I'd wake up really late. I wake up like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. get my day started. I'm trying to start my work, my daily routine, and then yeah, be really late by the time I'm starting my daily. I'm like, I don't know if these dailies are worth it. Be the death of me. The death of me. Let's get some eyelashes in. Do some eyelashes in. Okay, what time we got? What time we got? So why sleep when you can play Genshin instead? Right? Because you could be playing Genshin, right? Because I mean, why do you even sleep? I mean, there's Genshin. I mean, you can Genshin. I mean, there's sleep, but then there's also Genshin. Am I right? I'm saying. I mean, you can sleep, but then okay, we've already said that enough. Let's move on. Move on. Move on. Shadows. I'm gonna have to change the song, man. I'm not feeling it that much. I mean, I was feeling it, but then I'm like, I think this playlist is what I was using last time too. It's the lo-fi free, copyright free lo-fi list. It's pretty good, but there's like only like 10 songs on there, so it gets old quick. But I appreciate that they allow me to use it for free. So I might just purchase some songs I can play. I used to be partnered with Full Screen. The stupidest thing I did was leave them because they provided me with all these like really great songs, really good songs for like a whole cloud of songs I can just use. They cover the cost, but some assholes. I'm gonna straight up call them assholes. Yeah, you guys assholes. It's my fault too. Pulled me away from them and said, "Hey, we can cut you guys. We'll cut you a better deal. How about you hop on over with us? We will give you more money. How about it?" I said, "How much money?" Like 10% more? Really? Okay. So I hop on. and then they like changed their whole thing. They're like, actually, we can't do it because YouTube's changed their amount of something. Remember, they did like some sort of weird thing where they were trying to like, I think it was part of the adpocalypse, but they had like new restrictions for like how to be partnered, like what kind of, like, you need a certain amount of views, etc., etc. And I wasn't active during that time. I was like taking like a 7-month break or something, and they like, oh yeah, you don't qualify for our partnership. I'm like, but you so I left the contract with the other companies in order to get denied by the one that pulled me away. Like, I was like probably my first ever, and I think the only ever email that I was like furious. Like, I was like I wasn't cussing, but I was obviously like angry. Like, the fuck you guys doing, man? The hell is this? What is all this? Now I can't have these nice luxurious songs to use. Oh shit. Bitch slap you. Bop skeezers, that's what their bop skis is. That's what we say. Call them bop skeezers. Hi, can you tell somebody because somebody can't find the download somewhere? Listen, Vitali, will you save this stream? Wow, you're live. We out here. We're live. Trudell. We live. Listen, brushes. All right, they're coming. They're on the way. They're gonna be on the Gumroad. I said that about 5, 6, 7 months ago, but that's how it rolls. I told you, if I'm not gonna be on, if I don't, I said, look here. I'll say it again. When I release things for Patreon, because I gave it out to all my patrons members. They get it first, and eventually I will release it onto my Gumroad. That's the plan. But because I am a poo-poo head, I'm not good with schedules and plans, so it's just sitting there waiting. So I don't know, in the future it'll happen. This month I am going to I released it like 3-4 months in a row for my patrons. Okay, so if you really want it, sign up for a Patreon. You're gonna get a tutorial on how to do this painting from start to finish, and the brushes will be included. You also get a nice fancy bat brush. What you guys know about the bat brush? So I did some bats. You can have bats. Ooh, Halloween. You can draw witches. Yes, I made that bat brush. You will get a bat brush. Brush bat. You can bat people away with your brushes. Use it. Bat. And they're like, damn, bat me with some brushes. Matter of fact, I'm not doing darks. I'm doing kind of the overall mid-tones as well. Oh, thanks for the answer. Hi. It's okay. It's late. It is late. Cassidy! Guys, go check out Mr. Cassidy. That's my man right here. Local artist. We hang out. He goes to the conventions when I go to conventions, and we say what's up. And then he did a daily sketch for like a good session. Like, we were on it for like, how long did you get to? Whatever it was. I was so proud of you, man. That's what's up. We had like 3 or 4 of us who were doing it total. So I started it back up this year, and maybe in the future I'll do see, shoulder pains. I'll do a group one where everybody can do it together. We can all just like daily sketch together. Just have a nice. We can just have like a nice go at it. Just like go at it, you know. together as a family. It'll be fun. Everybody can just like do daily sketches. We just keep each other motivated, you know. And if you fall off, then everybody points and laughs at you. And if we have a lot of people, then it's a lot of pressure. We don't want to point it at and laughed at. No, that's not what we do. We don't point and laugh. We encourage each other. And if you fall off, we fall off, you know. It's okay to fall off. I fall off every year. But the goal is to try not to fall off. You don't want to fall off. You want to stay on. Stay on as long as you can. I was on the first year, I did like 60 days, 60 something days. The second year I did like, oh, my collarbone, it's weird. It's achy. I did like 85 some days. And then the third year I didn't do it because I was like, I'm doing conventions. It's not gonna work. So I did that for a minute. It wasn't just a minute, it was like a whole year. And then we picked it back up this year. Well, we did the conventions, and then the attack of the crowns happened. The crowns. Crown balls, the microscopic crown balls started to fly around and ruin everybody's party, everybody's function. So that was last year, and then this year I've started it back up, and we're on day number 4. This is number 4 now. So I'm sorry, number 40. This is day number 40, I believe. No, 41 now. This is 41. Yeah, we're 41. We're 41. So hopefully you guys, we can do this together. Hopefully you guys are doing something. I mean, you can start right now. Barely like 40 days into the year. I just know like New Year's resolutions help kind of jumpstart things. Some people like to say it doesn't work. I'm like, it does. It's a psychological thing. Humans tend to, this is based off of the habit book studies to show that we respond well to like events and occasions. Can be like a new week, a new month, a birthday, something just sets the tone. And then there's like a community that also, if the bigger the event, the more the more weight it has. Like, it's New Year's, the whole world celebrates it, so it's like it's a big deal, right? So your brain associates it with that, and then it makes it easier to my keyboard about to fall off. Anyways, do it to it. What we got here? Am I making good time? What we got? I don't even know. This ain't right. Yeah, compression. That's better. Not enough fun. Oh, thank you, Captain Black Chiselmo. Yes, I shall answer your question. He says, at the Jetty Jet Show, very properly formatted so I can clearly, easily read. Let me address this question here. I'm 9 chapters in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I beat the hell house. That was a pretty intense fight for me so far. Yup. Hell House was fun though. It was fun. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I remember games being harder than they are today. I just feel like it's kind of easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I'll have to spend a good like 2 or 3 tries, 4 tries maybe. But it's not like when I was a kid, like I'm never gonna get through this. My God, it just seems so much more pressure. But I don't know, maybe I'm just like more like honed in. You know, like time moves a lot faster when you're aging, you're older. Do you understand what I'm saying? Time, we're gonna talk about time. So time is like, it's all relative to how old you are. So if you lived for 1 year on this earth, your baby, that's your whole life. That whole year is so long. And then when you live for 2 years, it's like double. So your second year is like half your first year. It's so long. Your whole entire life, you've accumulated 2 years, and then one of them is like before the other. So there's only 2 of them. So now each consecutive year gets shorter and shorter, but in the beginning you only have like a few years on you, so that's your entire life. And say you lived 7 years, it just felt like forever, because like, yeah, I've been on this earth for 7 years. I mean, half your life is 4 years, and then 3.5 years, and the other half is like 3.5, so it's a long time. But when you have, say like me, 30 years, and you split that in half, 15 years and another 15 years, it's like you have much more time behind your brain that what's another year, right? It's like, it's nothing compared to how much time you've lived through it. So hopefully I can explain this properly, but it almost like time speeds up when you're getting older. So like the time it takes for you to get, there's some sort of math, the time it takes for you to get from 1 to 30 will feel the same as if you're getting from 30 to like 90. Let's just say it'll be equivalent. Why are you always getting so philosophical at 1 a.m.? My brain is what happens. See, you don't sleep enough, so it starts to drift off into sleep mode. Sleep. I can explain myself. Okay, I'm getting over a cold too, by the way. Which I don't think is because I wasn't sleeping. I think it was because I had a freaking nasal infection and it turned into a cold. But anyways, where the hell was I going? I don't know, man. I'm losing my brain on air right now. I will sleep soon. Sleep, yeah. When you're like a baby, and compared to when you're older, living, like the amount of years you lived on this earth, it really affects your perception of time, because of the more time you spend on earth, the more you have to compare your age to. So, you know, when you're a kid, like every single experience you have is brand new. Every taste, smell, every location you go to, it's just new experiences. And when you have new experiences, your brain focuses in and then like forms a lot of memories, versus when you're an adult, you kind of experience the same thing over and over and over so many times. Like I went to potty a lot. I pottied a good amount of times, and so it just, your brain checks out when you're doing these things, because you've done it before so many times. So that's time that you don't account for anymore. And same with like sleeping and even drawing sometimes. Actually, yeah, drawing is like a time machine, man. I just zone out and just like pull out of it. You're like, whoa, we're here. It's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. What? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Jibby? Bong Jetty, you didn't write the proper format, Jibby. I can't respond to you. You gotta at the Jetty Jet. I cannot see your words. They're hidden in the shrubbery. Yeah. What the hell? Where's the lines at? How is this above the lines? What? I had that. Oh my god! That's why they look so like opaque. I was like, that's weird. I was like, they look kind of nice like that, but what? Oops. Yeah, they look nice, but we're not ready for it yet. Drop them below the lines, and we'll call this layer. I know it'll help. We'll call this layer lines. You know why I don't label my stuff? Because I'm a dummy. Okay, I'm a dummy. I should be labeling my stuff. Okay, and even if you're like a pro and you're like, oh yeah, I know where all my stuff is. After you have like 100 in layers, I mean, eventually, I think it would be helpful regardless. How? Yeah, you just gotta keep track. Anyways, yeah, I'm making good time. I'm almost there. What's up, Jibby? I'll be sleeping soon. While you out here, better be labeling your stuff. I know. Label your stuff, guys. Label it or use it, or use less layers. Hey, you know what? I actually I did this drawing with much less layers. Just pow on one layer, boom, all that. Actually, this is the small version. This is 72 dpi, 805 by 1080, because I don't share my high res online anymore. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I was going to finish that one, but I went with Ghibli instead, because I was like, let's give this a shot. It's intimidating sometimes to try to finish drawings. Okay, so pull out. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Jibby fried rice. You eat that fried rice. Cause you stay out here, cause you stay nice. Don't play with the dirty kids, cause you know they got lice. Soon you be itching so hard, you gonna need a bucket of ice. Where the darks at? We'll try and lay them down with my brushes bats. Rub my head. Tell a friend it's okay. Rub his back, pats. Fats. Hats. Cats and hats. Bars. Can't see me. You can't see these bars. You can't see me because I'm invisible, just like these bars. Trying to find these darks. That doesn't rhyme. We should use that one. Darks. These darks. Straight bars. Get out of my head with all that mess. Play around too much. I just Jetty Jet show. Yes, just wonder what opinion about Infinity Painter did you ever try? Would you love no opinion from a professional? Infinity Painter, I'm at a stage right now. I'm just like, it's hard to shift out of tools that you feel really, really comfortable using, and you spent, I mean, like almost 2 decades using. Not 2 decades. No, that's not even. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like, shoot. I actually was. This is actually today. Responded to like some promo stuff that somebody wanted to do, like a new editing software. Hey, you want to do this stuff? I was like, hey, no problem. Let's check it out. I'm open to it. You know, see what you got. I put it on, and it's missing like 4 or 5 different features that I'm used to using. I'm like, where? How do you do this? How do you do that? Where's that? And they're like, oh, we don't have that yet. I was like, oh, yeah, you might want to get that. You'll get it. Get it. My eyes are burning because I rub my eyes now. Okay, we gotta find this differentiation thing here. Okay, this is the shadow over here. Would that be darker than the jacket's underside? So if we did that here, why is there a color? Let's take this out for a second. Yeah, that's nice. That's much nicer. Gotta make sure we can see the difference between those two values. Oh shoot! This one looks nice too, but it's not. That's not the underside of that. That's actually a cast shadow going on the back side. And it looks confusing because it's the other side's not doing that. So maybe it's fine. The correct answer is use whatever makes you comfortable. People use MS Paint and make beautiful work of art. It's up to you to make what you want to see. I agree. That's a word. Those are some wise words. Listen to that, man. He knows what he's talking about. He got this stuff. See, that's a person who got this stuff together. Check that out. I always use that same story. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you use, it's how you use it. And like the MS Paint thing, some people will paint on toilet paper and it still makes it work. Where's the dark side again? Okay, this time I'll label it, okay? Like this. Line. Accent. Oh, here we go. Starks. The Jetty fans are always so chill. Yeah, they chill. They chill, man. They know what's up. Hella chill. Hella. Go tell your parents hella. Tell them the Jetty Jet Show sent you. Say hella. Say, man. Say the Jetty Jet Show hella chill. You tell your parents you hella chill. If you don't have parents, just tell your dog you hella chill, dog. Your friends, you hella chill. It's a West Coast thing. We say hella. I realized, being weird, it's weird to other Americans. Like, why you guys say hella? But then it caught on. It's like a pop culture thing now. Everybody's like saying hella. So it's like, I was thinking about it, and I was like watching the opal hunters. They're hunting for opal because I watch random stuff now. So let's watch random stuff. And they're like in Australia, and they say mate. I'm like, that's nice. That's nice. I know you guys are not like sexually attracted to each other, but you're still each other's mates. I think that's great. And you can say it to anyone, and it's endearing. It's like, you're my mate. I'm your mate. Mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers. So I was like, hey, we have our own thing. We say hella. Hella. So be proud. Be proud we have our own thing. Not every state has their own thing. Actually, probably do. Just we're not living there. I know East Coast people like to say mad. It's weird. They say mad. I mean, it's weird to us because we're on the West Coast. Like something's mad fire. I mean, when you double up like that, doesn't sound right. Mad. That music was mad hot fire. I can't use it right. I'm not a. Yeah, and then when people from the outer state will say their lingo, they'll look at you and they'll know that you're not from there, like, cause you like pause and you say it like mad, right? Mad, cause that was mad exciting. This is like mad purple. So mad. It doesn't roll off the tongue, man. I don't know how to use it right, but they say that. And then we say hella. It makes sense. Like it's hella purple. Look, you know what? I'll tell you exactly the origins of it. I always tell this story. First of all, I created that word. Second. I think I have a theory. It comes from the word hell of a That's one hell of a show, one hell of a party, one hell of a getaway. That's one hell of a bargain. So it, you know, has its origin. Hell of a. See? Let's just let it roll off the tongue a little easier. That's all. And just remember, if you're not from the States, hella, it describes its intensity, where hecka describes quantity. At least that's what I think it is. Visit. Okay, there it is. I've just been like dabbing at this, and we are at 2 hours and 14 minutes. My nose is kind of runny, so I might have to just hop off very soon. But we made some good progress. And I had some good fun with you guys. Talked about hella for like the 100th time. And I'm going to talk about hella next time too. I'm so into purple when I discovered Scottish flag uses purple and mono. I love mono. I'm a huge fan. Hell yeah, Doja-san. Cynics is a huge fan of her too. That's what really pushed me to do it. He's like, do Mona. I'm like, yeah, do Mona. Just give me a second. Can't do Cynics. Doom. Come on, Jet. Do Mona. Do Mona. No, that's not. I should do a mean Cynics. I'm not in the mood right now. So. Can't do it. Darks. Hey. The dark doesn't make any sense anymore in this area here. Yeah, this elbow is just weird. Whatever, we'll leave it in there. It's fine. It's alright. So we're gonna do all this here, and then we'll just like flatten it and try to like render it all out. And do that in like my third phase. That's like Super Saiyan level 3. Oh, was that Cynics? Yeah. I just gotta like just randomly like do it. Hey guys. Hey guys, Cynics here. Hi. I'm gonna be teaching you about green. Green's not a very good color to use. It's not popular. Green is like poo-poo, but worse. I don't recommend using green. Actually, green's not that bad. People just don't know what green is made of. It's made of all kinds of stuff. At least I think so, anyway. No, that's not Cynics. You be out there tomorrow? All right. Okay. If that was to me, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know. Okay, let's blend out some of these shapes. Let's blend out some of these shapes. Let's blend it out. Just overboard, you know, like it's supposed to stop, but we don't. Can't stop. It won't stop. And oh, music done. Music done. When the music done, you know what that you know what time that is. That means keep drawing. Let's see here. Let's put on quick little thing. YouTube music. YouTube music. Ah, YouTube music. Hey. Pandemic sounds. Nope, we can't use that anymore, right? I wanna see the light. Okay, we'll get through this playlist once, and I'll be done. That's it. That's a good something. Wait, Jimmy, what are you doing up? You gotta go sleep. Well, you better be asleep. Oh, I know what. That's what's up. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Forget about these metallic objects here. Really nice to put some shine on there. Talking too much, you know. Thanks, Doja-san. Can't wait to see it finish either. Hopefully it talking to me. Just responding. So I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I don't know the context. Let's see what I've got these ships. Sounds like you're about to say goodnight, and then before you leave, you say that. That's normally what happens. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I just want to flatten this so I can have full control over all the layers without switching back and forth. For now, I'm just like blip 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 blip. Blip 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 blip. What the hell? Oh, I know what happened. That's kind of cool. It ripped into the next. Oh. There was a huge pause between the YouTube video, which is why it kept going back. How long does it take to finish such a painting? And do you finish on one go? Hell no, man. What kind of question is that? You missed the whole stream. Thanks for the question, but I've like addressed that 1 billion times, man. I've taken so many stages. Like this is like my second stage, and I'll be doing another stage for the rendering. So right now I'm just preparing for rendering. I'm looking for areas I can push the darks, and also make the highlights. But everything's very rough. and it'll take me approximately, I'm gonna guess, 9 hours nowadays. It used to be much more, but I'll say like 3 hours for rough, 3 hours for render, and then 3 hours for post processing, just like touch up and stuff. Yeah. Thanks for the question. Actually, I should pull up the reference. I'm like missing a lot of things the character probably has. Pull up something I don't want to see on the screen. I'm in trouble. It's not bad stuff, it's just risky stuff. Oh, there they are. References. Shoes. Let's look at these shoes. I always like neglect the very bottom portions of the drawing, because as I go down, things become less and less detailed. But let's give these shoes some love. Shoes need love. Yeah. So this part should be showing. That looks better. Yeah. And we're done with shoes. Shadows there. Pick one, two, move forward. By the way, those are not, that's not her skin color. That's actually, she has like black gloves on, so we should definitely darken those. Or like the same color as her pants. It's gonna be less apparent since it's conflicting with the shadows that her head is already in. So having a dark local object in a dark setting would make you kind of confuse whether or not that is a shadow or is it just a dark. object. And so we have to make it very apparent that it is what's in shadow and what is not. So we have levels to our bevels. Levels to our bevels. Let's put some darker shadows in here. How her eyes look? How her eyes look? Okay, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Just a little more green. A little more green though. So let's try to throw some greens in. Even though it's in shadow, I'll make like slightly more green. Last eyes. What are these highlights? Yeah. Make some space. Move aside. Light in there. Let's go here. Isn't it showing? What is this? The lines are blocking? What the hell? Flip it. I don't want to look cross-eyed. Flip your drawing and make sure they don't look cross-eyed. Bring the pupils in closely. Highlights can make your eyes look cross-eyed too. It's a little better. Let's put a highlight on her nose. It's not gonna look like a highlight this at that brightness. Yeah, especially that brightness. Something about it starting to change. I think maybe it's too much. I think I need to move this dark to the left here. That's a little better. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Let's not overdo that. Not overdo that. So do it subtly. And then this one. It's kind of good. That's fine there. Sorry, I'm like so quiet. I'm like really focused. I'm about to you know what needs more? It needs more armpits. Read my mind. It's exactly what is needed. Man, see, that's why I trust my chat. My chat's here for me. Always looking out after my armpits. Hell yeah. More than armpits. Can't get enough of armpits. So many rough draft lines underneath. So messy. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. We'll get through this. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. We'll make it through this. It'll be okay. I just want to tell you. It'll be okay. Just remember, rain or shine. We'll be okay. So I got you in my heart. And we'll get through this. No matter what it takes. Rain or shine. Rain or shine. Rain or shine. I'm at a mad dash to try to finish as much as I can before I leave. So I gotta leave. I gotta leave you. So when all else fails, don't you forget, more armpits. More armpits. green. Said we need more green. You're not supposed to forget. Cassidy, we're not supposed to forget. We're not supposed to forget armpits. You never want to forget armpits. You don't want to forget that. Don't you forget that. So we're wrapping up very soon, and I just want to say thank you guys for joining me on this very weird time tonight. This will be available as a Patreon reward, and I'll go through all the details what I'm going through, but I'm thinking like it's super fast right now, so when I review it I can break it down a lot easier and make sense of it all. And it's not done yet, so I have to definitely take it to finish. I think what's special about this one is going to be we'll include just the stages that I do, and so like if you want to do daily sketches, like kind of what are good stages to stop at and how to kind of showed you guys already, but if you guys want to see how I got the rough draft to the mid draft, and it's all going to be there. So don't forget, look, when in doubt, armpits. 1, 2. That simple, kids. Follow me. I know. Might be confusing, but it's just when in doubt, pits it out. When in doubt, the pits is what it's all about. Armpits. Brought to you by one of you guys said something about it. Gotta make a disclaimer. Don't take like half the stuff I say. Half. Okay. I say. I'm not serious. I'm just. You understand. Just like randomly saying some crazy stuff. man, I'm just going on. I'm just going on and on and on and on. There's no end. There's no end. There's no end to it. I mean, might as well just get your sleeping bags or crawl up in bed with your phone, just like I'm just no, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's crazy. I'm gonna do that. Come on now. Common sense net. But yeah, it is time. It's just that's probably a good spot to end it for now. Question mark? Give me a second. Ah, shh, what the heck is that so bright? Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the Jetty Jet show. Mona, Genshin Impact. Presented to you by Armpits. Thank you guys. 5 a.m. I know how it is. I know. We went a little bit long today. Damn it! And I see something else I want to change. It's gotta do it. But I'm not gonna do it. That's dumb. Okay, I'm gonna just. Okay, thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out. Let's sign it. Let's sign it up. Sign it up. And wrap it up. That looks weird. So let's do this. For now. Alright, thank you guys. Take care. Thank you. I will. Alright, punk. Pal. Catch you guys later. Bada. Bada boom. Bada boom pieces.